Greetings, everyone. I just realized that the it wasn't recording, so I'm not quite sure what happened, but we will pick up right here at the end, in the middle of the first quarter. It's the Green Bay Packers and it's the Indianapolis Colts. 3 minutes and 31 seconds left in this first quarter, and Green Bay has scored first. Gotta throw the ball away. Green Bay's got a pretty good team. They're a pretty good defense. Second and 10 on the 22-yard line. Man, they are all over the place. So we're gonna try maybe
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Off play action. Richardson flush to his right.
And it's no go. Man, this defense is smothering.
I think they're going to have to sit down and talk about what worked for them last week in their win. Sometimes you over-game plan, overthink things. Get back to what works.
There it is. We found a nice play to get the first down on 4th and 10. The play action worked. Now let's try to get some running happening. And only 1 yard, but that's okay. We don't mind it.
They've won 7 of their last 9 games now.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
From the shotgun, Richardson.
Pierce has the space, and he could go all the way. Touchdown, Alec Pierce. Indianapolis with the first touchdown of the day. Pass to Alec Pierce over the left side. And once he got it, he's outrunning the team. Gets to the end zone, touchdown for the Colts. Colts take the lead, 7-3. And the kick is up.
And he'll just take a seat of the driver to get at the 25-yard line.
All right, so first down and 10 on the 25. Pat Leverson's going to come back out. Let's see if we can continue to get some pressure. Ball is knocked out.
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. They'll look to throw. Going underneath, Gibbs.
Find a player underneath. They found Jahmyr Gibbs underneath. And those guys are just holding on. Oh, man. Madden and its bugs. And they do get the first down. Amazing quick throw.
That's the kind of defense that really frustrates an opponent.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Again, he'll drop.
Quarterback, and it's Jeremiah Pickens with his 2nd sack of the day, I believe. No, that wasn't him.
And it's 2nd down.
It's his first sack of the day.
From the inside, and they get home.
Yeah, hard to block everyone, isn't it? Someone did not get blocked. He's the one.
Second and 19. We're going to play off a little bit.
Pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's second and 18.
Pass is broken up by Jaquan Brisker.
Rookie mistake, third down. Well, they got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own
We're going to play off again a little bit.
not a zone, and there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw.
Pass is thrown out of bounds, and that's going to lead to a fourth down. The defense are able to get Green Bay off the field once again as we get ready to finish this first quarter.
The punt team on now as Pinion sends this one away. That's taken on the 25.
Flag on the play. Okay, so they get us for holding.
So holding there on the return, and that'll back them up to start the next drive.
Yeah, that's a pretty easy call right there, partner. I think when the officials look in their manual and see the
Again, looking to
expression
the outside
jersey
here.
pulled, that's a flag coming out every time.
And now here's a carry heading left. This will be a gain of
He gets 8 yards on that carry. Second and 2, and that'll be the end of the first quarter. Colts up 7-3 over the Green Bay Packers.
after 1, 7-3 the score.
Colts with the ball.
Second quarter now from Indianapolis with the homestanding Colts in possession. Ball on the 27. Here's second and a couple. And they'll give him another shot here.
Just stay up.
To the 32, brought down there. A gain of 5, good enough for the
That's right, we get the first down on that. First and 10.
Time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Flip the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
And he's going to have to eat this when there's down he goes.
Man, these guys, they've got great, they are playing the pass.
Loss of a couple.
Or at least they're playing the passes that I'm generally throwing. Maybe I should switch it up.
He spent the entire offseason working on new moves, new techniques, trying to add to his arsenal of pass rush moves. Certainly paying dividends in what we've seen so far.
Josh Downs with the reception. Anthony Richardson is under pressure. Gonna throw more running to the outside.
At the 49-yard line. Now a handoff as they run left side. Get him down.
Another 8-yard run for Hayward. Second and 2.
Big as a play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
And he gets stood up. And don't really like the pistol formation for running. At least we don't seem to get a whole lot of good things out of it. Third and 2.
Stick with the run here on third down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play.
Get the run. First down.
Colts first down by about a yard as they're able to convert on 3rd and 2.
So far this season, this is an offense that's proved its ability to move the football. I mean, they're in the top 5 in the NFL and picking up first downs, and they get the conversion here. I think a lot of that is due to how they win on 1st and 2nd down, because that leaves them 3rd and short, 3rd and manageable. A lot easier to pick them up then, isn't it?
And he gets it down to the 30.
Josh Downs with a little catch.
Last play this time they double it and pick up 6.
Second and 4.
Now here's 2nd and 4. Back to throw. Here's Richardson eluding the pressure right.
And Pitts all by himself for the touchdown. Colts with the second touchdown of the day. Oh, look at this. Josh Downs comes by and picks up Kyle Pitts. It's like half his size. But yeah, he's wide open. And I think they just committed to the run and got caught slipping. Maybe it was committed to the run. They committed to the short pass. So score 14-3. Colts. Kick is up.
And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. And it's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio.
There we go. Jeremiah Pickens getting to the running back.
Not having balls go through goalposts.
They had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. Here's a throw right side, taken in by
Brisker finds the tight end.
gain of 2 out to the 27. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
I'm gonna try this one more time. This time I'm gonna bring people forward.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
Quarterback is brought down. 3 Colts back there. Is Devontae Short, Devin Bush, and looks like that is Devin White. All 3 players back there had a meeting at the quarterback. Look at that, all 3 of them.
He punted 5 times in the win last week as this one's away. 46 yards on the boot. The coverage holds him to just
Colts get the ball back, and Alec Pierce very close to 1,000 yards this season.
again, and we'll get another look at Alec Pierce. He's doing what he's capable of, having a solid game. Not the most amazing game. He's not over 100 yards, but a good game so far.
And you just know that mentally, he feels like he's one catch away from turning it into a great game and starting on that road. And the defenders
Give me a block. How's my screeners not blocking? Wow. We had 3 guys and 1 person to block,
Well aware of his playmaking ability.
and none of them blocked anybody.
39. Richardson looking to throw.
Uh-oh, and this was going deep to you-know-who, Alec Pierce. Beat his guy immediately on the out route there. And 2-minute warning for the Colts.
2 minutes left in the opening half.
Oh, we'll try this play. On the move.
First and 10. Here's Richardson with it. Escaping the pressure right.
Pass is thrown. Rashad Gary is problematic.
Is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
Play action. Now Richardson.
Intercepted.
And the Packers are going to take over.
Anthony Richardson throws the interception in the end zone.
Some chances downfield. Now look, it's paid off for him.
Now I saw 4 corners over there, and I thought I'm gonna try it if it's open. It looked like it was open, but I should have known with that many corners.
It's been good for his offense for the most part.
Nice play by number 29, Julius Brents.
The return on investment thus far has been pretty good. 2 touchdowns to 1.
Should have known better than to throw that ball.
Now it's 2nd and 10. Here's a play fake as they set up the throw.
And it's Fisher in for the sack. Jalen Fisher starting to ramp it up with the sack totals.
That's number 4.
He's gonna stand right there in the middle of their huddle.
So he's been down on the ground a lot.
3rd and 19. Let's bring the pressure. Why not? Step back just a little bit.
And now this defense will be searching for sack number
And Gibbs is brought down by Jaquan Brisker. Nice job by him. We're going to call timeout. 53 seconds left.
We'll likely see the punt team now on 4th down. So on now is the Clemson man, Bradley Pinion, to punt this one away.
Good job by the defense.
That's a 49-yard punt, 8 though on the return. And they will take over 1st and 10. Indy offense ready to go once again, and we'll get another look at Alec Pierce, making his presence felt early in this one. First half, already over the century mark.
How about the yards per completion, too? That's a pretty darn good number there. Number of catches, but he's shredding defenses.
Oh. 2nd and 10.
First down there, but it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
Oh.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now.
All right, we gotta get something going here.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Downs going in motion right.
Okay, we might be able to get Kyle Pitts.
On 3rd down, here's Richardson.
Ooh, and the pass is there.
They'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. 1st and 10, it's Richardson. They'll let this go.
Ball goes deep. Oh.
It's knocked away.
Couldn't get there.
Well, the first 2 drives yielded touchdowns, so there's no reason for them to feel like they have to pull back on the reins. They pushed it downfield, looking for another one right there. Didn't get it, but we know they're going to continue to be bold.
He's going to let it go again.
Oh, and couldn't get there. And that'll be the end of the first half.
Here on a Monday night, as we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan.
Colts with the lead, 14-3 over the Green Bay Packers.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. Welcome
195 yards. An okay running day.
caught up on what's going on.
It's almost all the games that happened already. The Raiders lose to Kansas City.
Where you see the final score there.
That's no bueno. What about the Jaguars do lose to Houston? Excuse me. And right now the Jaguars and us
This game, we skip halftime.
are tied to be atop of the
Set to begin the 3rd quarter.
AFC South. So them losing, and if we could win today, would put us at the top of our division, which would be good, especially since we're getting close to the playoffs.
Drive will start at the 25-yard line.
All right, so 1st and 10,
The Colts to take over.
and we need to
And they lead this one as well.
get some running going
1st and 10.
if we can.
They'll start this drive out on the ground.
Trey Hayward trying to fight. He gets 3 yards. He's only got 33 yards today, but we haven't really committed to running with him.
It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Almost went all the way.
It's a 1st down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half.
1st and 10.
They'll try and run this one right up the gut.
Oh, I could have ran it. I could have just kept going to the outside.
To the 49.
Play was designed to go inside, so I was trying to
Great job there.
stay with the play, but
They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
They'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground.
tackle Dan. Hayward finally gets a big gain. 1st and 10. We'll try it again to the outside.
As they're down to the 29-yard line. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground
frees him up, breaks one tackle, pushed out of bounds with the second tackle. Nice runs. First and 10 on the 10. Looks like we can get the first down without getting the touchdown.
So often, and in this case, pulled him with the inside run. He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call them run fits, everyone was in the right place.
And they'll go to the air now with Richardson.
Pass to Hayward, and he's in for the touchdown. Colts move down the field and get another TD. This one to Trey Hayward, who pretty much was the entire drive. He found two big running lanes and is in there to get the catch for the touchdown. Moves the Colts up 21-3 over Green Bay here in the third quarter. The kick is up. Pittsburgh takes out the New England Patriots. Pittsburgh 30 to the Patriot 24. And Dallas Cowboys take out Baltimore Ravens. That's an upset today. Cowboys only 4-7, and the Ravens 7-4, but somehow they got it done.
They start things off with a carry by Gibbs here, and he can only manage to
Fisher's there to make the tackle.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. And if it's a long play, so be it.
Pardon me, let's see. Can we do this?
Get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
Now a nice throw here, right side. He hauls it in, and he'll be taken down.
Leviston finds his guy, Reed, and let's get out of.
24 yards. It's a first down.
And you start to think if it's going to happen for these guys.
Okay, so
Start with this drive. Down 3 scores, they need to start making some inroads.
quarterback is hit and finds the tight end, I believe, on the right side, and that is a 8-yard gain.
There were even 10 years ago. And I think it's become more of a glamour position because of the ways it can hurt a defense, and guys want to be involved. They can be in line.
Big hit. Owen Popo comes up and hits Jahmyr Gibbs, but not before he gets the first down. So first and 10.
And some toughness to go across the middle. You put it all together.
Let's try one more time. This time we'll just keep it regular.
First and 10. They'll look to throw here.
Quarterback throws the ball quickly and hits his guy.
They kept the receiver in the short field.
I wonder.
Quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's gonna
Goes
let this go.
deep.
And he's got it. It's caught for the Packers.
They're going to call that a touchdown.
Christian
I thought he dived for it.
1 yards. And the Packers get
Nice throw.
a nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
Oh, and he dragged his feet. Wow.
Rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of
Wow. That's a great pass by Christian. Great catch by Christian Watson.
reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
Point after, right down the middle. And it makes the score
So they get us with the play action. Ooh.
He'll get it up across
It looked like there was some room there.
the yard line. There again is the running back as he
All right, Trey Hayward's another player, close to 1,000 yards.
hoping to continue that trend here in quarter number 3.
And typically when you see guys running it this well, they see the game in slow motion, don't they? They see the cuts happen, they see the blocks happen, they feel really
First
good
and 10 on the 21.
and then they use their legs to find that open space.
And he's had some good help up front to boot. And he'll get to
Gets 1 yard on that play. Not very much.
No doubt about it. Really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there holding the point of
Overall.
attack and not giving ground.
And a second down pass play there, but it's
Yeah, those guys didn't run their routes the way they were supposed to.
ball right back because
No one was where they were supposed to be on that play.
wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side.
And that is a throw. We had to fire that in.
150 yards receiving now. Quite a ball
But somehow we get the first down. Nice play. Nice catch by Alec Pierce.
on first down. They'll go to the ground.
There's the run. Hayward breaking tackles. He's got 107 today.
7 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. So into Packer territory now. Here's first and 10. Down at the 33. Richardson out of the shotgun. Flushed out right. He lets this one fly.
And it is a catch. Touchdown. Maurice Townbridge getting a chance to play with Verdon out. Townbridge is able to find something. I don't know what we're looking at here, but it's a nice throw. Maybe he didn't get it. Nah, he got it. Let's look at this replay. And this is a good throw by Anthony Richardson. So we have this, and he's open. Not yet. He's open now. And Anthony Richardson able to throw it, and now this is the time when the right time to lead the receiver, and he does it. Nice play. Kick is up and it's good. 28 points for Anthony Richardson and company. The pass game has come alive against a pretty good pass defense.
To bring this one out, he'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 20.
Pat Leviston was 4 for 4 in the last drive,
Ready to take over.
and
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an
I
impressive
think the blitz,
it has to start
we're
right
going to have to move away from it.
And now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to.
No, sir. Owen Popo comes right in and takes care of business. It's a 4-down territory.
3 yards, and now it's second down.
This defense just
Let's
flat
go.
getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
So now they have to contend with second and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Quick slant.
Pass is caught, so it's 3rd and 6, and they're throwing everything short and quick.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take what you can get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now gives a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
He'll drop to throw. Setting up the screen. This is Gibbs. He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to
That's the end of the 4th quarter. Jahmyr Gibbs gets hit,
1 quarter remains here as we
and they get the first down. Green Bay moving the ball down the field, hoping to
back now in Indianapolis.
get something going.
It's the Packers who have the football, but in need of points as we begin quarter number 4. On first down, he'll drop to throw. He finds his man complete. It's Reed, and he has a big gain inside the 30.
Pass on that little pass on the inside gets open so often.
1 yards. Now for Colts territory.
That's why.
First and 10 at the 39-yard
Because he's
They'll look to throw again. Finds his receiver, Watson.
and Rivers is not the best man-to-man cover.
That'll make it second down. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Oh, I thought it was going to be a play action. I ain't going to lie to you. I was going straight for the quarterback. 1st and 10 on the 11-yard line now. We'll play back a little bit.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Brings it in over the middle.
And there's the pass over the middle. And now we got to stop them. So here's what we're going to do. I know they're coming out in 4. We're going to come out in 4-3.
With the ball sitting on the 5. Now back to throw.
And that's a touchdown. The tight end with the play.
5-yard touchdown. And the Packers have got it back.
Should have probably came out. Well, easy to say what you should have did once it's done. And so Green Bay scores 17-28. And I think we're in the 4th quarter, right? Yeah. 4th quarter with 6 minutes left. And we just need to take care of the ball here.
We'll see a return here from the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the
All right, Trey Hayward with 107 yards today. And we're expecting to see some more of him.
Maybe you start thinking about playing keep away.
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
The drive starts with a completion.
Josh Downs is pushed out of bounds. 2nd and 2.
30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and they'll be left with 2nd and a couple. Here's a give up the middle.
And he does get the first down. Trey Hayward fighting for that little bit of yardage that he got there.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there on that play. I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of over
3-yard run for Trey Hayward.
Where you're coming from, or you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously. But at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
2nd and 7, operating from the 34.
19 right. Trap 60, trap 60.
Richardson working from the gun.
Going deep. Uh-oh, and then we've got him. And Pierce, another big game for the Colts down the left sideline.
Defense has been just a step too slow. And here they're burned again.
Throw is up. Had his man. Might have had the man on the other side too. But yeah, Alec Pierce is just playing lights out now. 1st and goal on the 8.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's going to pull his way down to about the 1-yard line. 120 yards on the ground for him now as he's gotten better really as the night's going on. 2nd and goal from the 1. He'll try again, but he will not get to the goal line.
Now, I was thinking about throwing the pass over there to the left. I saw the receiver come up, and I mean the defender come up, and I wondered, yeah, I wouldn't have had it. Yeah, they covered that play pretty good that time.
To the 2. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
This defense is holding strong, but they're going to need one more stop, maybe 2 more stops. And where the ball is on the field, the offensive playbook remains wide open. They've got to be alert for anything.
Passes over to the left, and it's a touchdown to Keyshawn Hills, backup tight end, able to get his touchdown. It might be his 3rd or 4th touchdown for his career. Kyle Pitts obviously eats up a lot of the tight end work.
Yeah, it certainly just pops right up out of the book, doesn't it? Because up 2 scores already, just wanted to possess the football, keep converting and picking up first down.
But he does get the score there. 35 to 17. 2 minutes and 51 seconds left. That play may have shut the door, but you never know. You got to keep playing the game, that's for sure.
And they'll take over at the 25. The Green Bay offense now about ready to take possession here. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. Throwing left side, and Watson has it.
We are playing man to man, and these guys are not manning up.
2nd and 2.
Dang. There we go. But even that he seemed like he was open anyway. I don't know what's happening here. Maybe is everybody manned up here?
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen.
There. Play is broken up. But Julius Brents. They're gonna go for they're gonna go for 2 here.
In a stadium, not anymore. The lights are pretty good.
Yeah, they're great here at
Not 2, but they're gonna go for the 4th down.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive.
Owen Popo goes down in this play, and that'd be a big loss.
As he gets a little more than he needed.
It is a big loss.
There on 4th and 2.
I mean, not that, but
Again, he'll drop to throw.
that pass inside is
And he'll be taken down.
he is killing him.
They're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Oh my goodness, and he just drops it completely. And Popo is going to be out. And hopefully he's not out for weeks.
Packers on 3rd down. Lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. They're looking at 3rd and
They can have the 1st down.
He's got his target. That's complete.
That takes us to the 2-minute warning.
Now he's been a big factor, and it's a 1st down.
Green Bay looking to make the score more
Here
respectable.
on EA Sports. Back to throw again.
Oh, and he's wide open.
Michael Thomas.
Wow.
Gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. They'll look to throw here on 1st down.
And it's a touchdown for the Green Bay Packers.
Reed, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Packers.
It's all right, though. We'll let them have it. It'll be 24 points to 35. Kick is up.
Extra point right down the middle. And that'll make this now an 11-point deficit. So 2 scores.
Oh, no.
Time,
Forgot about.
definitely not an ally, but here comes the onside
We'll call timeout. I don't want them getting the ball here.
First of their timeouts.
I can't have no shenanigans.
Sideline and talk over what to do next. And this is going to be taken in by the Colts. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did.
1st and 10 on the 40. 3 timeouts for Green Bay.
2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down. The Packers
1st down.
use one of their timeouts, and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as he'll get it with still 1:20 left to go in the game.
Give me a good block, number 14.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down.
Nice run.
Little gain. Here's 3rd and a few inches. Now a handoff running through the middle. And he's got
Nice run. 144 yards. Trey Hayward finishing up the game. Want to continue to run to the outside. They have some pretty good help on the inside.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
Down at his 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line.
Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired. While he still has some pressure.
3rd and inches.
Biggest gain we've seen on a scramble, but still some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win.
Pass is broken up. 4th and inches. And I want to get a touchdown.
But it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
So we're going to go with our little play here. We're going to go with downs on the outside. Give him a chance. And, oh, he couldn't get there. That's the end of the game, though. The Colts with the big win over the Green Bay Packers. Anthony Richardson had a pretty good game today. I don't think we threw any. I think, you know what? We may have thrown 1 interception. Or did we throw 2? Anyway, we threw a lot of touchdowns. And I guess we'll see here in just a minute. Anthony Richardson threw 1 touchdown, 1 interception, 5 touchdowns, 342 yards, 15 for 28. And Trey Hayward with 148. So just an offensive explosion by the Colts today. 213 yards for Alec Pierce on 6 catches. And he had a humongous game. Brisker had a lot of tackles. Junior Claxton also with a lot of tackles. Claxton's not covering well. He's allowing the catches and getting tackles afterwards. That's why he's getting those. On Popo, nice tackle for loss. Pickens, and we had a few sacks. Devin Bush, Fisher, and Pickens in with sacks. 1 interception for Devin Bush. But other than that, that is it. Colts with the dub. And we keep the ball, we keep it moving. Man, I hope Popo's not out for a long time. But it would give the other linebacker a chance to really get going. There we go. Cesar Ruiz is slowly starting to get his thing together. What do we need from you? Pass block, run block is the same. We'll do pass protector. Junior Claxton. Yeah, let's what is it that you need? Zone coverage. Moves him up to 75. And that makes a few things available for him, press, that I definitely want to be available. Wow, he is playing extremely well right now. Or at least he's rated extremely well. Let's, instead of doing unfakeable, oh, we don't have him yet? What do I want here? Chuck out, defenders with disability apply, okay. Medium route, deep route. Defenders with disability force more cash tackle knockouts in man-to-man versus medium routes. Okay, I like that. 1 step ahead. It's with 90 man, and this is unlocked to 90 overall. Let's try this medium route KO. Let's try that. Selfless hasn't worked for them, although he hasn't gotten in the zone. For So we're going to go with, no, I like selfless. We'll keep selfless. Medium route KO, outside and inside shade. Okay. All right, let's see. I'm not sure how many sacks we allowed for, but coach, 2 strong games up front for the offensive line when it comes to protecting the quarterback, which has to be a positive building block. Definitely, they're taking pride in keeping the quarterback clean and starts in the film room and extends the gameplay. They're doing a fantastic job, and we need to keep it up. 1 sack allowed, entire offense gets 2,500. Okay. All right, so we move to week 11, where we will be playing against the Pittsburgh Steelers. Tandem breakout. Okay. Weekly awards. Richardson has the award for the week. Okay, so we have some sort of breakout that we need to look at. And then we got some upgrade players. Let's take a look at the injury, see if Popo will be able to come back, and we'll just be out without Vernon for 1 more game, which is this game. Pittsburgh looks like they're pretty good. 85 overall everywhere. They are 6-5. See what the Pittsburgh Steelers are talking about. Kenny Pickett, okay, not the best quarterback, but 2 very good running backs. Wow. 2 very good running backs in Najee Harris and Bobby Ellington. Quarterback has some targets in George Pickens and Deontay Johnson and Pat Freiermuth. It's got a good offensive line. We may not get DeMarcus Lawrence may not get a lot of sacks there. Right in. Okay, we might be able to run up the middle. Yes, if we can stay away from... Wow, 84 overall at 23. It's a good player for them, Darrell Allen. We have to keep an eye out for him, number 47. Maybe we can't run. Ooh, yeah, they've got a... Wow, yeah, they've got a great defense. They've got a great defense. I think it's gonna be tough to do our thing against them. Alec Pierce took over last game and couldn't be stopped. Are you ready to see me go off like that? I mean, maybe. I mean, Josh Downs, you might be able to do it. We don't have a number 2 guy, so maybe Josh Downs can be that guy. Maybe he can be that guy. Okay, I think that's all we're going to do right now. We look at all the weekly strategy stuff later. But hey, thanks for hanging out with us. Like the video if you liked the video. Subscribe to the channel. And, well, have a good rest of your day. This is Pastor's Game 2. God loves you and so do I. And I will. See you when I see you. Peace.